Okay, so this video started off with me crying, but I promise it's a really good cry. I have been battling my autoimmune disorder for about 4 years now, and there has been so many battles and so many days where I thought that I just wasn't gonna make it, and that I just felt like I was dying, and I felt like no one was listening to me, and I felt like I wasn't getting the help I needed. I was taking medicine and I felt like nothing was working, and every time I got my blood work checked, it just wasn't good. It wasn't good. I had more antibodies every time, or my thyroid was never anywhere close to where it was supposed to be. And I had my 1-year checkup today, and I just can't believe it.
Okay. I got the camera because I was like, this is a milestone. This is something that, you know, you could show other people that also have this autoimmune disease, and you thought it was a good reason.
Hold on, I literally want to pull up. I want to pull up and show you my results. And the crazy thing is that you guys didn't see for a solid, we've been on YouTube for 5 years. For a solid 2 years, I would say, 2 or 3 years, I was sick during almost every video. I would get winded when walking. There were days that we filmed and we had to stop and refilm the next day because I was so sick. There are videos I'm literally sick in.
I will say, at the height of this, we actually hid it from you guys, and if you look back on these videos, you could probably tell that when we filmed them, Julia literally had to take breaks in between and stuff like that. And there was a point where we were away from each other because you had to stay in Kentucky and I came to Boston.
And I'm just so emotional because I literally never thought I was gonna get better. Saud found me a lady on Instagram who has the same autoimmune disease, and she works with people to help them in their thyroid, and I gained a lot of weight when I got sick, and she works with that too, in weight loss, and she helped me so much, and she was the first person that I felt like really
truly understood
me. And yeah, hold on 1 second.
So you're gonna have to explain to the viewers what you have, number one.
Okay.
Because some people, this might be their first video they're seeing.
Also, we're filming this at like 11:30 at night.
Yeah, we literally ended one of our last videos today because we said you got your blood work in it, and then we just got
I didn't know I was gonna get my results this quickly, but hold on, let me try this on my phone. Okay, so I was trying to pull up the exact number. Peg, are you emotional for me too, Mama?
Come on.
Up. Oh, she jumped. She's my emotional support dog. But she's supporting Saud for some reason.
Okay.
For those of you guys that don't know, I have an autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's hypothyroiditis, and basically we all have a thyroid. It is the butterfly-shaped gland in your neck, and it regulates all your hormones. It regulates your heart, your lungs.
Let me get him now.
Hey, Gooby.
Okay.
Basically, because I have this autoimmune disease, my body attacks my thyroid, and we all need a thyroid. It's very essential for
living.
Everything.
Literally living.
It causes some, for example, some side effects that I dealt with is I would get cold very easily, hair loss, extreme fatigue, feeling like you can't breathe, just pain, body pain everywhere. It doesn't feel like a very good, happy quality of life. And when I first got diagnosed,
it heightened stuff as well.
Yes, it does. And when I first got diagnosed, my levels were about an 8.5. Now everyone's different and everyone's symptoms are different at different levels. For me, an 8.5 felt like death. For other people, an 8.5 might feel fine. For me, that's when I couldn't get out of bed, when I was having panic attacks that lasted from morning to night and I had to get sedated. That's when I was convinced that I was truly gonna die and I just wasn't gonna make it. It took me so long to get my levels from an 8 to a 6, and then from a 6 to a 5, and for so long I was stuck at a 5, and I still didn't feel good at a 5, but I didn't feel as much like I was dying. And then today, I got my blood taken.
Which we all know Julianne getting her blood taken
And
isn't the best. But you did good.
my levels are at a 2.
I thought you said a 3.
A 2.
Wow.
Which is like basically like
A functioning one?
it
Would
is
you say?
a normal thyroid level.
Wow.
It is a normal thyroid level. All my other results came back better than they ever have. And it's like basically my thyroid being in remission in
That's
a way.
amazing.
And I'm just so happy because I remember how miserable and how hard I fought to be where I am with this. I have fought so hard. I've done everything. I've tried functional medicine. I've tried natural supplements. I
Remember
went
when
gluten free.
We went to that therapist.
Yeah, I went to a cognitive behavioral therapist. I don't know what that has to do with the thyroid, but I tried anything because that is how miserable I was off camera. And I'm finally healthy.
Baby, don't make me cry.
And you don't take, I mean, you do. You really
You take it for
take
granted.
your health for granted until it's on the line. And I just want to do a disclaimer really quick too, because I know there are people out there with much worse things, and I'm grateful that I am how I am. But my point is, just for me and my body and my own experiences, it's still what I have felt has not been good, and I'm just very, very thankful that my results came back so good.
It
And
makes me cry.
I just never want to feel like I used to again. I'm just very happy, and I'm actually proud of myself for once because I listened and I worked very hard, and
You, baby, you did really good. And you have been trying to get where you've wanted to go, aka right now. Hey, it's a happy
I
cry.
remember when I couldn't walk without literally feeling like I was gonna pass out. I just feel a little more normal. I feel safe. I was so scared.
She thought she was going to have,
I thought that I was gonna walk in.
and he was gonna give you the worst news that you could get and
I
say
was
it just
scared
got
he
worse.
was gonna feel. I'm sorry, I'm hysterically crying. I was scared that he was gonna feel a nodule or that it was gonna be thyroid cancer, because every time I go in, I'm used to getting a very bad result, and I know I've been feeling good lately, and I'm so used to feeling good for a little while, and then something bad happening, because that's just how my health and my mental health has seemed to be my whole life, and this has been the longest that I've felt good, and I guess it just seemed too good to be true.
Right.
And it's been a year. I used to have to go back every 4 weeks to get blood work done and to adjust my medicine, and now I don't even know when I have to go back.
And he said, "You've come a long way." He said that to you today.
He did.
I didn't know, and I don't think you knew either, that we was gonna end up filming because she literally got her blood taken today. We literally ended
No.
one of our last videos.
And I don't even know how many people are
this-
gonna see this, but I do just genuinely want to say that, seriously, don't take your health for granted. I remember I was young and I was like, oh, I might as well eat whatever I want and do whatever I want now because, like, I won't be able to when I'm older. And then I got diagnosed at like 21. 21.
Yeah.
That's still pretty young to get diagnosed.
Yeah.
And I just want you to know too that if you have an autoimmune disease or whatever you're battling out there, like, it's such a silent sickness to where we don't look sick on the outside, but we are on the inside and other people don't see it. And I just want to raise awareness to that because I actually think a couple of days ago was National Thyroid Awareness Day, and I just want to bring awareness to all autoimmune diseases because they are so real and so many people undermine them. They like to, I think a big one is like thinking that we're lazy when really we're just sick.
Right.
And trying to go about our day. And I love you guys, and thank you for being here on my whole journey. And once again, I know people have it worse out there. My heart goes to anyone out there sick or facing anything, but this is just me and a little document of my health, because I used to document my health journey on my personal channel, which I don't post on anymore. So I just want to keep this as the day,
Do you have the exact number that it's at?
May 26th, that my thyroid levels came back at a 2, and I'm good. My doctor told me I've come a long way.
He has. He said that to you, huh? You were scared when you seen him, huh?
I was so scared.
And can we also say, like, you were pretty good with getting your blood taken nowadays.
I know, I didn't pass out.
You know, I mean, it has. You never have actually passed out, but
I
you've
get
been borderline.
vasovagal.
You've been borderline there.
Which also makes sense, because the one thing I do have that I'm not worried about anymore is I just have really low blood pressure. So
Yeah.
that explains any problems that I still do have. Like, I get fatigued and I still get very tired, but he said it's
you know
just
it's not your
because
thyroid though, no. You know.
he said I just naturally have very, very low blood pressure, and he told me that I need to start adding salt to like my food, even my water. I'm like a shark. I need salt water.
Why little shark, huh?
I need a little bunny salt lick.
Yeah, you do. But, like, you really have come a long way. Like, usually, if Julia would get her blood taken, she'd be out for the day, going to sleep, in bed. Jules went to Trader Joe's. Jules went to Target. And that might be, like, someone might be watching this and be like, that ain't
Those are big accomplishments for me.
Yeah, but that's big.
I think I'm just gonna cry all night, to be honest.
Yay.
Oh, I'm just happy. I'm just happy.
Okay, that's fine.
You don't know how it feels until you go through it, as dramatic as it might sound or seem.
It's true. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that was just a little emotional, vulnerable update.
In the middle of the night, update.
I
was
never got
literally-
my results that quick. I literally got my blood taken early. It's starting to bruise a little. I got my blood literally taken earlier. I can't believe I got my results that quick.
Yeah, it was fine.
I knew they took a lot of blood. I knew they did. There were so many test results they ran.
Oh, it was on a paper.
Huh?
See, it was on like a receipt thingy.
What?
Like stickers.
No,
I was
saw
gonna
my
say, I
results.
usually see the tubes.
I saw everything.
You didn't
They
look at the
they
tubes? You don't
tested-
look?
No.
Oh, I do.
No, they
sometimes.
tested like.
Ooh, when they're laying everything out, ugh, I look.
They tested like 8 different things.
Okay.
I didn't know they took that much, but I knew they took a lot.
You did good.
Yeah. But I love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this.
You know,
update of me
we hope you
crying.
all.
I just like
listen,
to be vulnerable
we
with
hope
you guys.
you all have a happy, healthy life.
Yeah.
Happy, healthy, wealthy lives. We wish that to all of the people that watch us, and you know, even the fights that are silent, they still matter, and some stuff is not really spoken about.
Yeah. And I've
And-
had so many young girls message me
Yeah.
on Instagram saying that it's nice to see someone else going through the same thing as them, saying like they have the same autoimmune disease. And I don't really know anyone, like I said, besides the thyroid coach that Saud found for me that goes through this. So even me as an influencer, I feel so alone, and I
Right.
feel like no one else goes through what I go through. So I
Right.
want to be someone that you guys can look at and say she goes through what I go through.
Yeah.
So, and I just want you guys to know that it can get better, because I truly never thought it would.
It's been
It took
years.
a long time, but
took
it
a very
did.
long time, but it did happen.
Yeah. But I'm gonna end this here. I love you guys so much, and I'm so thankful for you. Please stay safe. and
Drink
healthy.
water. Drink water.
Drink
Stay
lots
hydrated.
of water. I'm about to drink some more water too, actually. I love you guys so much, and stay A1.
Bye, guys.